Welcome back, Cyber Traders. Happy Monday. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Good to see you, Brian, Margaret, everyone here. Everybody, good to see you. Staff C to you and everyone on social media. Let's get ready for another exciting week. I'm pretty excited. What is today? Today is the actually 11th. So we got about a nice good 2 weeks going into this go more into this month. So anyway, big rally going on with Bitcoin. I know some of us like it, some of us don't like it, but you know what? You could still trade it. Coin is doing phenomenal. What a great little run up on that COIN. Good move on that stock, but a nice little pop on it. A lot of them, I mean, we're up like 3,000 points on Bitcoin. So listen, everyone was always worrying about you missed the rally on NVIDIA, and I'll bring up NVIDIA because NVIDIA took a big hit on Friday. So you can see it right there, almost got to 1,000. You know that is a number you had to be careful from day one. It went all the way to 980. It is literally down almost about 130 points right here. So listen, there's always NVIDIAs, and now we're having it with coin, and that's another big run up. That has been probably, if you look at it, you know, percentage-wise, has done probably a lot better percentage-wise than NVIDIA, because first of all, it's a lot cheaper too, even it is in $100 price range. But yeah, that stock has just been doing incredible. And you know what? I think that's going to be the big talk for a while. It's going to be a big talk. And it's other stocks that too. I'm just a little concerned about these other stocks. Like Mara didn't really go up. I mean, these are all mining stocks. You know, you had Riot. You had CLSK that's doing a little bit better when it comes to it. But those are all doing pretty nicely. Anyway, we're going to keep an eye on those stocks too. That's good. Those stocks have been on our watch list for a while now. And not only that, but not on the day trade side, but on the swing trading side. So we're going to keep an eye on that. We also had a whole bunch of the stocks that did trade too on Friday too. So we had a pretty good run up in this in the SOUN. You could see that was a $2 stock up to $7. She came back down a little bit. She's starting to back off a little bit. That one I'll be a little careful of. AMLX, nice little pop, 280 to about $4. We already know about coin. Let me make sure I write down coin on my list again. COIN. PBM was another nice little cheap little move. That was an early mover from $2.50 to $4, and obviously came down. A lot of them came down going into the close. This one too, big pop, all came down. Revvion was a nice little swing trade. Big buyer at $10, ran to almost, you could see almost with the 14. That was a nice little short-term swing trade. Air was another nice little stock. This one got just crushed less than a year, over a year ago. But you know what? Less than a year ago, I'm saying. But nice little move on that one too. Not the greatest movers, but it was okay. It was Friday. You know, that's what you get for a Friday. So I'm a little concerned on some of my swing trades right now. I know, you know, I'm long right now. This Eli Lilly, big support levels right here. I heard news over the weekend that Nuvo, I don't know if you guys heard this, but it just got FDA approved for heart disease. I don't know what that means. You know, like what kind of heart disease is it? They're going to subscribe when people have heart disease, but Nuvo on that Wegovy got something, you know, approved from the FDA. Didn't really run up that stock. The other stock that really ran, and I'm shocked I didn't find it, but was this, the stock Viking that was last week. I forgot the symbol of it, but that was like 45, and it was because it got FDA approval for another weight drug. That one ran up like 45 points. So that was a nice little $40 to $50, $80 run right there too. But as we see them, we'll shoot them out. But there are a lot of stocks that are moving this morning. I'm a little concerned on some of these stocks because they're up pretty big. So I want you to be really careful. I know you, some of you traders have been watching. Actually, let me change my screen here and get to the book viewer look. So we have this one stock right here that's moving up pretty nicely. This was a PIK. And let me bring up NASDAQ over here, book viewer, PIK. And oops, got to fix my filters too. Eliminate all these hundreds. Always forget to do that. There we go. So we got some decent sellers out here. Not a lot. We got a couple of thousands here. No 10,000s, 100,000 share sellers out there. But I would be very careful. This stock started around 5 o'clock this morning, 4:30, ran from like 4 to 20, came back down. I mean, a really big run up. I'm going to put this on the B list. I'm not a big fan on a Friday. Trade stocks are, when this one was literally up almost 500%. Now it's 280. So put this on the B list. PIK. I'm just looking here on level 4. It's going to be a very volatile stock. Just be very, very careful on that. This stock duo just went rocketed, just totally flew up, and then just came crashing down. So there was some big sellers out here at $1.50. It hit it. And I'll show you right here on level 4. But you can see right here, it hit these big sellers out here, and then obviously came crashing down. That's a pretty substantial drop. Dropped 70 cents. This thing for $1 stock, this is not going on the A list, it's going to B list. DUO. But we're still trading. I mean, listen, sometimes they'll pop up and they'll make a big move. This one has got some good movement here. It's testing a big little iceberg order right now around 210. This TCBP. Yeah, 210. You can see there's a 4,000 share seller out here. I'm seeing a 32,000 share seller on a different exchange on EDGX. You can see that right there. So that looks like a pretty good stock. It looks like it tested it already at this highs right here and came back down. So we know where that big iceberg orders. That one is a little bit more tradable. Nice price range, 15 million shares. You know what's crazy? I say this all the time, 15 million. The market's not even open and it trade that many shares. AUUD, this one's another stock, had a nice little early run up. She came back down too. I don't know what the orders look like on this one. Man, they run them up so fast. You can see there's a lot of sellers out here. 64,000 versus 5,000. 2 million shares, big spread. I'll probably pass on that one. So this one's moving up really nice. It just moved right now. Program trading, starts at 9 a.m. So this one's moving up very nice. RVSN. We traded this stock. You all remember we traded the stock not too long ago. Remember we traded this in January? This stock ran from $1, ran to $22. So if you were part of Cybertrade University back then, make sure you check your journals. But RVSN, let's go hop over and see what's going on with any iceberg orders. We got a nice 25,000 share sell at 16. I mean, that's way out of the way. Way out of the way. Okay, there was a big order. It just showed up right now. He just pulled it. What was that? 280. Okay. That started making that big move right there. See that he just canceled. He got executed. You can't see over here. I see it on the other way, but there's a stock that is a fun stock. RVSN. You all know how we traded that stock. Remember that? That was a lot of fun, that stock. We'll put that on our watch list. All right. What else we got going on here? Anything else? This one's not bad. This SGD. So, I had a nice little move, $1.20 to $1.60. 4 million shares already traded. 24,000 shares seller. Okay, at $1.60. So we could see that iceberg order. It definitely correlates with what happened already around this, what time? 8:51. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So we know that the icebergs are working pretty well on this stock. That's pretty nice. Losers. What's happened on losers? Any good losers there? No. New York Stock Exchange, I didn't see anything good. This one just came out of nowhere. This one just popped. UMAC. UMAC. It's not coming up on this one, I guess, because, that's why. A lot of 100 orders. You can see it very, very thick. You can see ARCA. It's in New York Stock Exchange. See, it's on Archipelago right there. So that one, we got some orders out there. It's a New York Stock Exchange. A little bit harder to trade. Put this on the B list. So level NASDAQ bookviewer is not going to work on this one. Looks like all the trades are on New York. So you can't see it on, you won't see it on NASDAQ. Maybe when it opens up, you might see a little bit, not that much. All right. So that pretty much does that. So anyway, let's get back to some of the brand name stocks. So be very careful about NVIDIA. Be careful about SMCI. They could be good shorts. How do we know they're going to be shorts? We need to see it consistently for the next 2-3 days. So if they keep trickling down for the next 2 days, then obviously the party's over. Listen, those stocks went up a lot. Another stock that's really big in the news, you've probably been watching it and hearing it all day, Boeing. We'll put that on the watch list. So obviously another big catastrophe happened over the weekend about one of the planes. 50 people got hurt on that plane. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. I mean, this is not good. I mean, this is not. I don't know who they're hiring over there. I don't know what they're doing over there. But listen, Boeing went from 260 down to 190. It's almost down on 100 points in less than 2 months. Somebody's gonna have to answer to that, but the CEO, I don't know who's doing what or what they built there, but that's a major problem for Boeing. Okay, they can't be having that. SMR, just another stock from Chris. So SMR is not bad. 500,000 shares has been a really good swing trade. I like it. I like it. Not a lot of big iceberg orders though. Okay. Not really seeing that much out there. So it's going to probably be in the category too, but I'll put it out there. That's not bad. We'll see how she opens up. All right. Anyone else? What's up, Abdul? Good to see you, buddy. Anyone else? Any other stocks out there? All right. So listen, it's Monday. We don't want to get too cocky. We don't want to get too crazy. Focus on the nickels and dimes. If we see something, we'll say something. Market is down. We're down about 130 points. Bitcoin is up huge, over 3,000. We just broke all-time highs. We'll focus on some of the Bitcoin stocks. If there are opportunities out there, we'll trade some of those. And then if anything new, we will see something. We'll say something. It's a couple of big news that are going on this week. Just to let you know, I'm going to be doing a new event this week. It's a 3-day event. It's a free event for anyone that's watching on social media. On the top left-hand corner, let me just put that QR code out there. It's a free workshop. So if you get your phone, scan your QR code on the top left-hand corner. We'll post a link up there also. Usually we do just an open house on Thursday, but this time I'm going to do a 3-day event. We do it once every 6 months. So I'm going to do a free 3-day workshop. So click on that link. Make sure you get registered for it. You got top left-hand corner. If you miss a day or two, don't worry about it. You can always watch the recording in the archive, but you don't want to miss it. If you want to learn how to day trade, you want to learn how to trade these stocks, here's your opportunity to do it. Cyber traders, you know how to deal with today. If you're new here, starting your first day here at the trading room, you're going to be here all day with us. Just sit back and watch and learn. Don't buy anything. It's not a teaching room. It's a trading room. All right. If you want to do what we're doing, like we always say, talk to the education advisor and they'll advise you how to do it. Let's get ready for the market open up, everyone. We got about 15 minutes. We'll be back live in 15 minutes. So don't go anywhere. And everyone on social media, I'll see you back here at 2:30, or just click on that QR code. We'll get you in the room. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading and trade safe.